Good evening, and welcome to the Board of Mayor and Alderman meeting, City of Fayetteville, Tennessee. This is September the 9th, 2025. We will start tonight with our prayer. It's going to be led by Nathan Browning, and then we have for our pledge, when they come up, we have Ralph Askin students, Inslee, Gavin, and Landon Donald. And we're so happy to have y'all tonight. So if everyone would stand, we'll start with prayer.
Let's pray. Most gracious Heavenly Father God, we thank you for this day that you bless us with, the sunshine, Lord, and we thank you for the opportunity to come here tonight, Lord, and to do business for the city. We thank you for those who are in attendance tonight, Lord. Just give them a safe trip home and many blessings to come. Lord, as we move forward tonight, may we keep you in the forefront. May we do your will, and may the decisions that are made here tonight will be the benefit for this great town. Forgive us where we fail you. We thank you for your son, Jesus. It's his name I pray. Amen.
Amen. And y'all can come forward. Okay, and here's the flag. Okay, ready?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Here's a program that has your names on it, so y'all can take that home with you, okay? Thank you. Okay, Board, you have been provided the agenda for tonight. Are there any corrections, changes? If not, this agenda will stand as adopted as presented. Also, you have been provided on your iPads the minutes for the August 12th meeting. Are there any corrections or deletions on these minutes? If not, the minutes will stand as presented. No one signed up for public comment today, so we'll move down to recognition. Chief David Bergman with the Fire Department.
Too long. Thank you, Mayor. Good evening, everyone. It is my honor to stand in front of you tonight as we recognize one of the most important values of the fire service, protecting lives. Firefighters train countless hours, prepare tirelessly, and respond at a moment's notice, not to be recognized, but out of duty, courage, and compassion. Today, however, we pause to recognize an extraordinary actions that embody the very heart of our profession. The fire department and Lincoln Health EMS responded to a medical call where a patient was in cardiac arrest. They responded with quickness and speed, demonstrating their unwavering commitment to protect lives. Their rapid response made all the difference, ensuring help arrived when it was needed the most. The fire and EMS performed CPR, utilized the AED, and their actions were able to regain a pulse. Because of their quick thinking, training, and bravery, a life was saved that day. Here's the best part. The patient was able to walk home weeks later. We know that in this line of work, seconds matter. The actions make the difference between tragedy and survival. It is a reminder to all of us why we wear the badge and why the fire service exists. To serve and protect others, often in their most desperate moments. On behalf of the Fayetteville Fire Department, it is my great privilege to present the Life Saving Award to Captain Riley Gruball, Lieutenant Chad Baker, Engineer Alex Mitchell, Engineer Daniel Spray, and Firefighter Cole Collier. Please join me in recognizing their selflessness and professional and dedication to our community. Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations. Thank you, good job. And we'll move on with the evening. First up, we have the Fayetteville Lincoln County Library Director Megan Murr. She had a conflict with her schedule tonight. So we also have with the Fayetteville City Schools Director Eric Jones.
Good evening. I'd like to thank Mayor Hartman and the board, Mayor Dollerman, for having me here this evening. We've gotten off to a fantastic start to the school year. I'm almost hesitant to say how nice it's been. I always report on a number of different things, but tonight I'll tell you a few different tidbits that I think you'll find interesting. It just goes to show, similar to a lot of work being done around the community, some of the good things that our staff and our Tigers are doing. First off, I'd like to let everyone know the cafeterias at Fayetteville High School and Fayetteville Middle School both scored a 100 on their health score. Rob Baskin's got a 99, which is, pretty close to perfect, but nothing, we almost got perfection, but I was really proud of them. I think that says a lot. We have some really nice people working in those places, putting in good effort and making sure the kids are taken care of and fed well. Another thing I'd like to mention, our band was the Gadsden Music Band of the Week. Now this is particularly our marching band. We have a number of different bands that perform throughout the year, but it's a marching band. And any of you, I know some of you have seen it games, and it's small. There's only about 30, 35 students that participate. So Gadsden Music serves a huge regional area around our community, and the fact that they selected us is kind of a big deal. So I was really proud of them. The last thing that I'll report on is Fayetteville High School. We have been selected to be part of a pilot, and I'll pull this up on my notes because there's a lot to go into, and I don't really want to ramble. It's the Tennessee Directed Missions Pilot. So long story short, this is a pilot program where our graduates who qualify for any of the universities that are participating in this, and there's over 50 in the state, they will automatically be granted admission to the school. So in November, as the timing of college application and acceptance and this type of things happening, they will actually get letters from all the schools that have accepted them. So a student that's really high achieving may get letters from all 50 schools. And this will open up opportunities that they may not have considered. So a lot of those students obviously would also have financial aid opportunities. So a student who maybe has never considered Lee University, which is a participating university, or the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga, or any of the 50, and it's not, they're kind of all over the place. There's some trade schools and some community colleges, but then some of there's private schools like Lee, and then University of Tennessee schools. These students will have this chance to see what all is available to them and then make better selections. At that point, all they'll have to do is write in and kind of take their reservation for their spot in that school. I think it's going to be fantastic. As a matter of fact, I think it's going to revolutionize the way college admissions are done in the state. We're not the only participating high school, but we're one of the few, and I'm really excited for our Tigers to get that opportunity. I'm really proud of our staff who helped make that happen. And that is my report for the evening.
Any questions? Thank you.
Okay, thank y'all.
Moving into the standing committee reports. First up, we're going to have City Administrator Kevin Owens present the finance report.
Thank you, Mayor and Board. and department heads for allowing me to go first tonight. I will be doing the finance report on behalf of our interim finance team. So the first thing that they requested that I report on is that October 1st begins the property payment period. And because of a suggestion by the board, we will be doing partial payments this year. But be reminded that partial payments must be done in person or by mail. It cannot be done online. The way our computer software is set up, if you go online to do it, it's gonna request for the entire payment. But we are working with the public, and we will send some information out concerning this new effort that we're trying. And it's something that the county has been doing for a number of years, so we are hopeful that we can serve our citizens a little bit better through this effort. And this will go on through February 28th, when after the February 28th, there will be a penalty on any payments as normal. But if you need further information, our office has been working pretty hard on that. Also, just to remind everybody that our finance director is out on medical leave. We're working every week, a team of Debbie, Natalia, as well as Candace and myself. We meet every week to make sure we cover every item we need to. So if you have any concerns about any financing, one of the four of us, and we will do our best to address. Our next meeting will be Monday, March 15th at 8:45. So any concerns, just let us know, and we will do our best to work through that. One more item that we're going to ask for a special call meeting next week. We did learn this week that our CD will mature on next Monday, next week, and we are asking for a special call meeting, and we're working to give you all options to be able to vote what we do with that money. So we'll be asking for a special call meeting, and that's going to be for Monday, September 15th. As far as the financial report for this month, our local sales tax in the month of August was $332,264. That represents a 0.18% decrease from this time last year. Also, our state sales tax was $78,403, which is a 2.95 increase from this time last year. And then we have our occupancy tax, which was received, and that was $15,486, and that indicates a 4.13% increase than this time last year. And I address any questions that you want to have.
What is the time for the special call meeting?
That will be at 5 p.m.
Okay, and also given the city administrator's report.
Okay, so for the city administrator report, just to indicate we're working very hard with security in buildings. We are thankful, and I'm sure Nathan will report that at least the Parks and Recreation building is completely working for security for this building, for the public, as well as the employees. So we will be doing some things over the next 6 to 8 weeks to make sure this building is safe as possible. We're working to transition animal control to the police department. We have a meeting scheduled with the county on the 17th of September to make sure we have all things covered, including policies that we will be recommending to the city and the county for animal control services. Jack is working on fleet management, and that's something that we're pushing for October to get us a total fleet management plan, which had not been really in existence in a while. And we also continue to work on gathering information on property purchase, as well as Camp Blunt and Burlington property. We have heard from MTS about the municipal code. We're trying to get things correct. They did respond based on the municipal code that we asked them to do. They did not give us the correct information, so we are reaching back out to them to make sure we do receive what we initially intended to get. And finally, we did have a very intense meeting to address some of our homeless issues, both present and the future. We have a plan that we're gonna be trying to tackle. The plan is probably gonna take a little time to get together because there are many issues here, but we are working and we do hear the public as well as the board as far as addressing these concerns. And that ends my report unless there's questions.
Any questions? Thank you. Next up is the Fire Department, Chief Davey Bergman.
Thank you, Mayor. For the month of August, the fire department responded to 139 calls of service. This included 2 fires, 116 EMS and rescues, 1 hazardous conditions, 4 good intent, and 16 false alarms. That is my report.
Thank you, sir. Police Department, Chief Benny Jennings.
Thank you, Mayor. For the month of August, there was a total of 105 incidents. There were 38 arrests, 35 traffic crashes, and 95 total citations written. There was a total of 1,621 police activity events for the month of August. The Criminal Investigation Division has a total of 469 cases on hand. 16 new cases were opened, 4 were closed, and the Criminal Investigation Division made 1 arrest. And that's my report.
Thank you. Moving now to Parks and Recs Department, Director Nathan Browning.
Thank you, Mayor. Believe it or not, we have started our Christmas parade preparations. We are in the process now of our parade theme contest, which will go through September the 22nd. At that point in time that afternoon, we will announce our theme for the Christmas parade. Monster Mash Bash will be October the 25th at Stonebridge Park. We have several businesses now who have already committed to being there to hand out candy for trunk or treat. Any businesses that are wishing to participate, feel free to give us a call at the rec center. Security at the rec center has been completed. We are now, I feel safe and secure. So we're so happy to have that complete. And as far as our important dates, we just finished our bingo yesterday. Miss Christy Gentry and Miss Jill Smith are our callers and had a lot of praise for them. So we appreciate them and their efforts. And that is my report.
Thank you. Public Works Department, Director Jack Williams.
Thank you, Mayor. So for the month of August, Public Works, Street and Sanitation Departments, we picked up 441 tons of household waste. We picked up 190 tons of brush, and the garage department completed 41 work orders. And that's my report.
Okay. And for Planning and Codes, Director Christy Gentry.
Thank you, Mayor. For the month of August, we issued 16 building permits. The total project valuation was $796,097. The total permit fees were $2,512. 88 property maintenance violations were logged in August. We did hold 4 condemnation hearings on September the 3rd. All 4 property owners want a chance to rehab their property, and they were given 3 months to show progress before we have another hearing with each of them. We held a BCA meeting on September the 4th, and variances were given for 2 new developments. Setback variances were granted for a new single-family home at 402 Cherokee Avenue and for a commercial and residential development at 321 Market Street West. We do have another BZA meeting on September the 16th at 10 a.m. And this will be for a special exception for a vacant lot on Wilson Parkway to be developed with storage units. And lastly, our officer elections for the Planning Commission will be held at their regular scheduled meeting on September the 23rd. And that's my report.
Thank you. We have no unfinished business, so we'll move into new business. Item A, this is a parade permit for the Lincoln County High School Homecoming Parade. As you know, this parade was held on September the 5th, but for record's sake, we need to run this past the board for approval. So do I have a motion for this parade permit?
So moved.
Motion by Alderman Small, second.
Second.
Alderman Alder. Any discussion? Debbie, you call the vote.
Mr. Alder?
Aye.
Miss Allen?
Aye.
Mr. Bradford?
Aye.
Mr. Faulkner?
Aye.
Ms. Small?
That motion carries. Item B, this is for the Monster Mash Bash, put on by the Parks and Recs Department. This is gonna be held in the Stonebridge Park. It starts at 4:30 and it will end at 8 o'clock. This has been before the police department and approved, so I need a motion for this parade permit, or event permit.
So moved.
A motion by Alderman Allen, second.
Second.
Second by Alderman Falk. Any questions or discussions? Debbie, you call the vote.
Miss Allen?
Aye.
Mr. Bradford?
Aye.
Mr. Faulkner?
Aye.
Ms. Small? Mr. Alder?
Aye.
That motion carries. Item C, you have a copy of this in your package. This is Resolution R 2025-11, a resolution to accept public entity partner Judy Housley's Safety Partners Matching Grant. You will read in there where this is a 50-50 grant. It's for $4,000 total. So it would be, the grant itself will be $2,000 and we will match with $2,000. And this is going to be used for a bulletproof vest, is that correct, Chief? Okay, all right, and I need a motion for this resolution.
So moved.
A motion by Alderman, Vice Mayor Bradford,
Second.
second by Alderman Allen. Any discussion? Debbie Copeland.
Mr. Bradford?
Aye.
Mr. Faulkner?
Aye.
Ms. Small?
Aye.
Mr. Alder?
Aye.
Miss Allen?
Aye.
That motion carries. Now we're looking at item D. This is the Lincoln County Growth Plan. Let's see, the county commission is working on, for the Lincoln County, the growth plan and also the growth map. And you have been presented a copy of that in the previous meetings about the urban growth boundary. So for the purpose of this plan and their map, we need to make a decision to give to them how we would like the urban growth boundary to be presented. We have three choices. We can leave it like it is. We have an option of shrinking it a percentage, or we can do away with it completely. So I need this board's decision, and I think it went through the work session and everyone voted to keep it the same. So we'll need to make the vote official tonight. So do I have a motion?
I make a motion that we keep the urban growth boundary the same as presented.
Second.
So we have a motion by Alderman Faulkner, second Alderman Small. Any further discussion? Debbie, call the vote, please.
Mr. Faulkner?
Aye.
Ms. Small?
Aye.
Mr. Alder?
Aye.
Miss Allen?
Aye.
Mr. Bradford?
Aye.
That motion carries. We will notify the commission what the board decided. Now moving to Resolution E. This is item E, Resolution R-2025-12. This is concerning the Fayetteville City Employees Insurance Program. And I'm going to read this resolution so that everyone understands what it says and what we're voting on. A resolution to grandfather existing employees currently enrolled in the Extended Network Plan and to require future employees who choose the Extended Network Plan to pay the difference in the cost between the Standard Network and the Extended Network plans provided by the City of Fayetteville, Tennessee. Whereas the City of Fayetteville currently pays 100% of the cost of employee-only health insurance coverage and 50% of the cost of the family health coverage. Whereas the cost of the city for the Extended Network Plan is higher than the cost of the Standard Network Plan. Whereas the city seeks to manage rising costs in health care while continuing to provide health insurance options to its employees. Now therefore be it resolved by the Board of Mayor and Aldermen of the City of Fayetteville, Tennessee, that number one, current employees enrolled in the Extended Network Plan shall be grandfathered in and will not be required to pay any additional cost above the standard network plan. Number 2, any current employee not already enrolled in the extended network plan, or any employee new hire on or after the date of the resolution who elects to enroll in the extended plan, will be responsible for paying the difference in the premium cost between the standard network plan and the extended network plan. Number 3, the City of Fayetteville is hereby authorized to deduct said cost difference from the employee's paycheck. So I will need a motion to make this change for this resolution.
Sorry. I'll make a motion.
Okay, motion by Alderman Faulkner, second.
Second.
Second, Alderman Alder. Any discussion?
Yeah, can you reread point 2?
Point 2, any current employee not already enrolled in extended, this is different from what is
Okay.
on
Yeah, I
your
just want to make sure I
iPad.
understand what's actually being voted on.
Any current employee that is not already enrolled in the extended network plan, or any new hire employee on or after this effective date of the resolution who elects to enroll in the extended network plan shall be responsible for paying the difference in the premium cost between the standard network and the extended network. That's item 2. Any other discussion? Debbie, call the vote.
Mr. Faulkner.
Aye.
Ms. Small. Aye. Mr. Alder.
Aye.
Ms. Allen.
Aye.
Mr. Bradford.
Aye.
That motion carries. Item F, this is for the Planning Commission. I would like to reappoint Dr. Mike Harry to the Planning Commission Board. He currently serves as the secretary on this board, and the term of this appointment will be 5 years. His new expiration date will be August the 1st, 2030. This does not have to be voted on. Is that correct? I need to check. It does, yes, okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so that does not have to be voted on, just to let the board and the public know that this appointment has been made. Oh, you do not have to vote. I can just read that. But thank you. Okay, so that does it for our business tonight, and this meeting is adjourned. Thank you.